Hello, welcome to Theosophy in Wales. I'm Dave Marsland. Our technological future. Do we have a technological future? Well, there's no doubt in our current evolutionary period, the development of the global technological civilization is part of our evolution. But given the cyclic nature of history, we need to look at the number of past civilizations, great civilizations, that are now piles of rocks. So, is our own current global technological civilization, and we're learning a lot from it, and we're going to learn a lot more, is it immune from collapse? So that's something we need to look at. Or is the collapse part of our learning process? That we make technological process and then we have a setback. Now, in our current phase of evolution, our current root race, we still have plenty of time left to go through setbacks and recoveries. So it may be that we don't look at an uninterrupted line of technological advance going into the future, that we do have these periods of great advance, and then we have a setback, have a dark age, a collapse of civilization, and then we recover. And the overall trend is that we move on technologically. But where do we go with technology? Now, any limitation may come from learning what we need to learn in our current evolutionary learning cycle. And this may be a point at which we've taken technology so far ahead and we've nothing more, as we are in our current form, to learn. And we then move on to something else. So that there may be an ultimate limit to how far we will go with technology. Now, looking at possible technological futures, I've taken the examples given by Nikolai Kardashev. There are many projections of how technology can progress into the future, but he produced an analysis of technologically advanced civilizations based on the amount of energy they are able to use. And I think that energy is important because it's energy that's caused problems on the planet, our use of energy and exploitation of resources to produce energy. And I think that is highly relevant to a global technological civilization. Well, his first phase was a planetary civilization, and this is a civilization that is capable of using all the energy available on the planet. In our case, it's the Earth, and it's the Earth-Sun system, really. And in a way, we've reached that. We probably haven't absolutely exploited everything, and we probably will cause ourselves more problems as we do. It's part of the learning process. But we have reached that. We're a global civilization, and we're utilising all the available energy on the planet, or we're close to doing it. We may have a way to go, but we're close to using all the energy available on the planet. The next phase is the stellar civilization. Now, this is a civilization capable of using all the energy in its star system. In our case, the solar system. So this would mean, first phase would be technological reach out into the solar system. Rather than colonisation, that might come, but that's a very long way off. I certainly think we're on the fringes of it. United States expeditions to Mars are coming, or planned. That may lead to mining on Mars. I don't think they're going to Mars for no reason. I think they're after something. There's something there that they're looking for. So that may be the first phase. Mining on the moon may come. And the idea that the solar system can provide resources, I think that is already in the thinking. So we're on the fringes of that. As far as colonisation of the solar system is concerned, there are ideas or suggestions of how we might terraform Mars and Venus and make them habitable for humans without having to live in biospheres or supported life systems. As I see it, that would probably mean that the entire planet on Mars or Venus became a a supported life system, not actually sustainable on its own. But that is a possibility, but we are looking a long way into the future. And it may be the future of humanity to occupy or utilise the whole of the solar system rather than just the Earth. That could be our future, or our technological future. Now, beyond that, Kardashev proposed the galactic civilization, which he said was highly unlikely to exist. And this is a civilization that can use the entire energy resources available in its own galaxy. And he did say the evidence is that no such civilization exists within the visible universe, and if it did, we'd have probably picked it up by now, signals or something, we'd know it was there. The logistics of this type of civilization are incredible, and also the time it would take to develop such a civilization. And he said this civilization is only theoretical. So we're left with the first two. We've more or less reached the we're probably getting near the end actually of the first one, utilising the resources on the planet. The second one beckons, and that may be our technological future, that we actually have a civilization based on our star system, on the solar system, beyond simply the planet. So that may be the future that we look forward to, but I think there are many pitfalls. There may be setbacks, collapses of our own civilization, and it could be revived again. So there's no guarantee that we've got a clear run into a technological future.